God says, "Congratulations, my child." A lawyer is desperately searching for you because something has been divinely released in your name. This is not just a legal matter. This is a spiritual move, a heavenly transaction, and it carries your name written on it. This moment has been ordained, sealed in the courts of heaven, and confirmed by my word. What the enemy tried to delay has already been delivered in your favor. Your name has been brought up in rooms you've never walked into, and decisions are being made for your elevation. What was meant to harm you has been flipped into your favor. Comment Amen if you receive this word. Right now, the search for you is not by accident. This lawyer is being used as an instrument of heaven to deliver what is rightfully yours. This isn't just about money or paper. This is about restoration, about the divine promise I whispered over your life in the dark. It is the fulfillment of what I declared when you were weary and felt unseen. This is a sign that your waiting was not in vain, that your prayers echoed into heaven louder than you thought, and now they are shaking the earth with answers. Like this video if you have ever felt overlooked, because heaven never lost sight of you. The reason things felt delayed was not because they were denied, but because I was preparing the way so no enemy could stand against what I had reserved just for you. My favor has gone before you. The miracle is already active. The lawyer, the paperwork, the phone calls, the unexpected message, they are all part of my divine orchestration. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. My hand has always been upon you, even in seasons when you felt like you were walking through fire. Every tear you cried was caught, every battle you faced was recorded, and now, recompense is coming. There is a divine instruction echoing across the earth, and your name is on it. It has been spoken into the atmosphere that it is your time to rise, to be acknowledged, to be blessed. Comment 11:11 if you believe this is your moment. This is not just about earthly law. This is about heaven's decree. When I move, I do not consult man. I do not wait for the approval of people. I open doors no one can shut. I place you in positions that no resume could qualify you for. What's coming your way is not something you earned. It is something you inherited because you are mine. Because you stayed faithful, because you trusted me when everything around you was falling apart, because you worshiped through pain, and you prayed through silence. You must understand, my child, that this breakthrough is not random. It is prophetic. It is the unfolding of what I promised you long ago. The enemy tried to distract you, to wear you down, to make you walk away right before the release. But I sustained you. I carried you when your own strength was gone. And now, the evidence of my faithfulness is about to show up in your life in a way you cannot ignore. This lawyer is just the beginning. This is a signal that a floodgate is opening. Blessings that were held up are about to flow. Miracles that seemed impossible are about to be your testimony. What they said you would never have is about to be placed right into your hands. I have made a way where there was none. I have caused people to remember you, to honor you, to bless you without knowing why they feel drawn to you. You are covered. You are protected. No weapon formed against you has worked, and none ever will. The storms came, but you did not drown. The fire burned, but you did not break. That's because my angels were surrounding you even when you couldn't feel them. My spirit was lifting you even when you felt like you were sinking. And now, I am proving to every demon that tried to stop you that my child cannot be cursed. There is something powerful about being chosen by God. It means that no matter what comes against you, it cannot prosper. It means that when people forget you, heaven remembers you. It means that when others walk away, I remain. It means that even when you're out of options, I am still your way maker. You are not waiting on a miracle, you are walking into it. Comment 222 if you trust this is already happening. I am aligning people, places, and opportunities for your sake. I am shifting conversations in your favor. I am sending help from unexpected places. My word says that I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. That time is now. I will not only restore what was taken, I will multiply it. I will not just heal what was broken, I will make it new. You will look back at this season and see my fingerprints all over your story. Let this message settle in your spirit. Let it remind you that nothing is too hard for me. I am the God of the impossible. I spoke to oceans and they parted. I spoke to dry bones and they lived. I speak over your life now and declare wholeness, restoration, increase, and breakthrough. I am not late. I am perfectly on time. Every delay was preparation. Every silence was strategic. Every closed door was protection. I know the weight you've carried. I know the battles you've fought in silence. I know how hard it's been to keep believing when nothing changed. But I honor faith like that. I reward those who trust me with everything they have, even when it looks foolish to others. That is why this release is coming to you now. That is why the lawyer is searching for you. Because you were never lost. You were always on my mind. I set this moment aside just for you. A Harvard-backed study just confirmed what spiritual leaders have whispered for centuries: words carry power. Specifically, a 9-word phrase is now helping thousands attract wealth without stress, hard work, or guesswork. You don't need to believe in miracles for this to work, but many people are starting to. The results are showing up in their bank accounts, not just in their hearts. Click the link in the description and comments before this message is erased forever. God says, I saw the nights when your heart was trembling, when you laid in silence holding back tears because nothing made sense, yet you chose to trust me anyway. I witnessed every moment when you could have given up, but you held on even with trembling hands. I want you to know, heaven took note of that faith. That silent fight you fought when no one else saw is the very reason this moment of divine release has arrived. The lawyer is not just a person seeking to fulfill a task, this is a divine appointment, and it has been written for such a time as this. Comment 333 to declare your faith if you believe God is speaking directly to you now. Your breakthrough has a voice now. It has taken form and it's reaching out to you. What has been circling in the spiritual realm is now manifesting in the physical. The search for you has begun because your name was called in the courts of heaven and approved for blessing. The order has been signed with divine ink and no man can cancel what I have declared over your life. My hand is not limited. My favor is not bound. My power cannot be matched. I have spoken and it is so. You have felt overlooked for far too long. There have been days when you wondered if you were invisible. But I never took my eyes off you. I never missed a moment. While others moved ahead and doors opened for them, you felt stuck. But you were not forgotten, you were being preserved. Because what is coming to you is not ordinary. This isn't just about compensation or recognition. This is about restoration, legacy, and my glory being revealed through your life. The pain you endured was not wasted. I am the God who uses ashes to build altars of praise. There were whispers that said you were too late, too broken, too far gone. But I silenced every voice of accusation and brought your name into the mouths of those with influence. I turned the eyes of favor towards you. This search for you is divine pursuit. You are not being found because of luck, you are being found because of covenant. My promise to you was not empty. My word does not return void. Everything I said will come to pass, not one detail will be missing. There's a reason the enemy tried so hard to discourage you, to make you question your worth, to make you sit in shame and fear. Because he saw the angelic instructions being released on your behalf. He sensed the shift. He tried to blind you from what I had already written for you. But my light breaks every shadow, my truth breaks every lie, and now you are standing at the threshold of fulfillment. Comment 555 if you receive this confirmation in your spirit. You are not here by chance. This word is not landing in your life by coincidence. I orchestrated this very moment because I needed you to hear it, to feel it, to know deep within your soul that something has broken open in your favor. The gates are opening, the chains are breaking, the scrolls are being unsealed, and you are being identified as the one I have chosen for this release. This isn't about popularity, platform, or power. This is about purpose. This is about destiny. And you are aligned with heaven's timing. The lawyer searching for you is a symbol of alignment. What belongs to you is not lost, it's on the way. What has your name on it will locate you. Even if you've moved, even if your name changed, even if you've forgotten what you prayed for, I have not forgotten. My memory of your faithfulness is perfect. I remember the cries, the fasts, the prayers, the nights you held on to scriptures when nothing in your life looked like the promises. I remember it all, and I am rewarding it now. This is not a small move. This is a God-sized shift. I am positioning you where your voice will carry impact. I am raising you up where your story will bring freedom to others. What seemed like delay was divine positioning. Had it come sooner, it wouldn't have been safe. But now, you are stronger. You are wiser. You are ready to carry the weight of the blessing and remain humble under my hand. Miracles are not random events, they are signs of my love, my presence, and my power. This miracle coming to you is specific. It is tied to your obedience. It is tied to your tears. It is tied to the quiet faith that chose to worship instead of worry. You didn't see the seeds growing underground, but now the harvest is breaking through the surface, and the fruit will be abundant. There will be no sorrow attached to this blessing. It will bring healing, not heaviness. It will bring peace, not pressure. The battles you fought in the dark are producing testimonies for the light. You didn't go through that pain for nothing. I am a just God. I will not allow your faith to be wasted. I am pouring back into you everything that was drained. I am restoring what was stolen. I am reversing the verdict spoken over your life. What people thought was over is only just beginning. Comment 12:12 if you're ready for God to do what only He can do. Let your heart not be anxious. You don't need to force anything. I am handling the unseen. I am working behind the scenes, and soon it will be made visible. Trust that when I say it is coming, it means it is already in motion. The evidence will show up. The favor will find you. The door will open, and when it does, you won't have to beg to enter, you'll be invited in. My glory will make the way clear. My grace will carry you through. My Spirit will fill the space before you even arrive. A once-forgotten 9-word sentence is quietly changing lives across the world. It takes just a few seconds to say, yet people are waking up to cleared debts, surprise cash deposits, and a deep sense of peace. Neuroscience confirms it activates a wealth-attracting part of your brain most people never tap into. This could be your turning point, but the page could vanish at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's removed forever. Stay close to me. Keep your spirit sensitive. Keep your heart pure. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will continue to lead you into greater. This is only the beginning of what I'm about to do in your life. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. What I'm doing for you is tailored, crafted, and measured with divine precision. You are about to live in the answered prayers that once felt too far away. God says, I did not allow them to find you before because the time wasn't right, and I needed the blessing to come without sorrow attached. Now that your heart is aligned with my will, now that your faith has endured the storm and your spirit has not given up, I am releasing what has been stored up for you. The lawyer is looking for you not because of coincidence, but because your name was released in heaven's order. Comment 777 if you know in your spirit this is not just a word, it is your confirmation. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preservation. The silence wasn't rejection, it was preparation. Every delay was wrapped in my mercy, and now the heavens have shifted and the release has begun. I allowed the wilderness so you would know who I am in the absence of applause. I allowed the fire so your character would be refined, so you could carry this blessing with humility, with grace, with honor. I never left you. I never stopped working behind the scenes. You thought you were forgotten, but you were actually being refined for glory. You didn't lose what was yours. I held it in place. I covered it so no one could steal it while you healed, while you matured, while you grew stronger in the Spirit. The lawyer's search is not simply for legal closure, it is for divine restoration. You are about to be located by the promises I spoke when you were at your lowest, when you whispered prayers through your pain, when no one saw you but me. I heard you then, and I am responding now. There is a sound from heaven declaring, it is time. The scroll with your name has been opened. The appointed season has come. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far behind. I can redeem time. I can restore what was stolen. I can multiply what was reduced. I am God Almighty, and I lack nothing. Every resource, every connection, every open door you need, I command them now to find you. You will not miss what is yours. Comment 999 if you believe restoration is already in motion for you. My power is not limited by location, age, status, or season. What I have for you is not blocked by human hands. My hand is above all things. I lift up, I pull down, I make paths in the wilderness and rivers in dry places. My power moves when you remain still and trust. You don't have to chase what I've already written for you. What has your name on it is coming to you. Even when you were weary, you kept your heart soft. Even when you didn't see change, you chose not to curse the process. That level of faith moves heaven. That kind of belief activates miracles. That trust in me, even when the world gave you every reason to walk away, is why this door is opening now. I am bringing justice. I am sending provision. I am covering you with a new garment of favor. The heaviness that sat on you for too long is breaking off now. What you're walking into is not temporary relief. It is a permanent shift. You will no longer live in survival mode. You will walk in the abundance I promised. You will no longer cry over the same wounds. I am healing the deepest parts of you, the places no one saw but I always did. I saw the effort it took just to keep going. I saw how hard it was to believe again. I saw you rise even after being pushed down. You didn't quit. And because you didn't quit, I am honoring your journey with a release that eyes have not seen. This season is not just for your benefit, it is also for my glory. I am making you a living testimony, proof that I still perform miracles, that I still restore what is lost, that I still reward faithfulness. You were not overlooked. You were handpicked. You are walking into spaces your ancestors prayed for, places your enemies said you would never see. My name will be glorified through your life. Your story will be one of radical transformation and divine fulfillment. You don't need to understand how it will happen. Just know that I've already arranged it. You don't need to see every step ahead. Just take the one I'm showing you now. I am faithful to complete what I start. I never write a promise and then walk away from it. I carry it out with power, with grace, with perfect timing. And now is the time. The release is activated. The shift has begun. The divine order is already in motion. Comment 1010 if you feel the shift within you, if you know God is moving on your behalf right now. There's a peace that's coming upon you even now as you read these words, because your spirit knows this is not imagination, this is divine truth. I am not teasing you with false hope. I am speaking life to your bones, breath to your purpose, fire to your faith. This isn't just motivation, it is revelation. It is the unveiling of what has been hidden, and the revealing of what I am about to do. Do not be afraid of what comes next. You will not have to force anything. You will not need to fight to prove yourself. What I've spoken will prove itself. What I've assigned to you will arrive without anxiety, without confusion. I do not send blessings that burden. I do not open doors that lead to chaos. My peace will go before you. My hand will steady you. My spirit will guide you. Trust me. Rest in me. Hold on to me. Because the search has already led to you, and what is yours is already on its way. What if everything blocking your financial breakthrough could be undone with a single 9-word phrase? That's exactly what thousands are discovering as they speak this powerful prayer each morning. Backed by research and verified results, it's helping ordinary people step into unexpected abundance. No struggle. No hustle. Just words, with real impact. Click the link in the description and comments before this life-changing secret is deleted. This blessing will not come with strings. It will not be tied to manipulation. It will not require you to bend or break yourself to receive it. It is pure. It is holy. It is mine. And I am giving it to you because you are ready, because you are mine, because I love you. Nothing in this world can stop what I've started in your life. You are standing at the edge of overflow. Stay faithful. Stay grounded. Stay worshiping. The search is ending, because you have been found. God says, you have been hidden not for punishment but for protection, not for rejection but for revelation, and now I am bringing you into the light because the time I promised has come. The very moment the lawyer began to search for you, a divine confirmation was released into the atmosphere, and the heavens rejoiced because what you carried in your spirit so long is now being born in your reality. Comment 1515 if you know this word has been stirring in your heart before it was ever spoken out loud. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a prophetic release written long before you were born. The enemy knew something was coming, which is why he fought you so hard, why you felt like you were drowning in silence, in waiting, in questions. But I am the God who sees you in the valley and walks with you through the fire, and now, I am standing before you as the God of your reward. I have sent for you. I have called for you. I have made room for you. You have been chosen for something sacred, something pure, something powerful. This isn't just a door opening. This is an entirely new chapter unfolding. You won't have to ask for it. It will find you. You won't have to beg for it. It is already yours. I am making a public display of my goodness in your life, not to show off your worth, but to show the world my faithfulness. What they counted you out of, I am placing you at the center of. What they said you would never have, I have multiplied in heaven and am now delivering in your hands. This moment has been sealed with fire. You survived what was meant to destroy you. You stood when your heart was shattered. You believed when the reports were impossible. You kept walking when everything in you wanted to collapse. That strength was not your own, it was my spirit carrying you, lifting you, keeping you from falling apart completely. And now, that same spirit is ushering you into a release that carries no sorrow, no fear, no confusion. This is divine peace. This is holy restoration. There is no more striving, no more running, no more searching. What you need is arriving. What you hoped for is being revealed. What you dreamed of is now becoming your testimony. And you don't have to prove yourself. I have already approved you. You don't need to chase validation.